Hey, how's it going, guys? Dennis here from primetraders.com. Hope you guys are having a fabulous trading day, back to normal after a long holiday period. I want to talk to you guys about the fundamentals of trading success. Now, there are a lot of points that I can add to this, but I decided to just go with these four for the time being. Let me just hide this for the time being, and I want to explain them in brief detail. I am working on an updated version of our day trading course, the Day Trading Predator course, and I found some time and motivation to share some information here on TradingView as well. Okay, so we're going to go over four things. Essentially, all of those things are out of trading things, and I believe that that's exactly where traders are made. Right? It's simple to create a system. I told you guys this before. A very nice and easy way to create a system is to Google Richard Dennis or the Turtle Trading program. There is a PDF available that they made out. It's free, and at one of the sections you see their complete trading system, and it basically says uh, the points that it covers is like markets, like what do they trade, tactics, how do they trade, entries, how do you enter, stops, how do you place stops, trade management, risk management, those things. So if you ever want to create a full system, that's a very simple way to do it. I managed to do that a couple of times, different ways. Now I have a full-on day trading system with a couple of custom made indicators because of this. But it all comes down from the first point: hard work. I worked my ass off to get to where I am. Hard work in trading doesn't come from actual trading. Hard work in trading comes from preparation and learning. Um, so let's dissect those two: preparation and learning. Let's kick off with the learning. I'll assume that you're not too successful in trading. Um, so, learning. First, you really, really need to work your butt off to get to a level where you can say, let's do it like this, where you can say, now I know what I'm doing, and it comes from a lot of hard work. It's not easy. Hard work. So, first, dedicate all of your attention and all of your time to learning. We'll talk about replaying trades too. That's going to be helping you out a lot to find out what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. So, hard work. I explained the learning factor. Let's go over the preparation factor. The preparation factor in learning comes from actually preparing. Here's what I do. I do this. One sec. I do this. Hub pre-market. So this is me sitting down and working my buttocks off to prepare for a session. This is New York. This is London. This is today. First Fort, London. So news in session. I know which news is coming out and what market could it affect. Market themes. What are the themes of the market? Central banks. Who is hawkish? Who is dovish? How can that affect indices and FX? COVID lockdowns. Blah blah blah. Fear greed index. High volumes. Checking the future volumes here. To see what's actually moving. And then based on this, I form this watch list, main watch list, backup watch list. So I work my ass off to create this. Okay. I really do. I spend a solid hour. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm preparing my New York session. New York opens in 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours before that, I'm already thinking, what am I going to be doing? Plan. Create a plan, trade the plan, but trade what you see. Patience. That's the second fundamental aspect of trading. Patience enables us to find excellent entry points by chilling. Bad boys, woosah, chill and wait. This allows us to not only get better entries, but allows us to enter bigger positions because it decreases the loss factor, meaning the better price you get into, the smaller or tighter your stop, meaning you're going to be losing less, which means you can actually open a bigger position and earn much more. I took a short on gold recently because of this. Um, Discipline is the next one. Discipline is following the process day in, day out without literally altering it or deviating from it because of a few red trades or the market's a little stagnant or this or that. Something's always moving, and if the market's stagnant, learn to trade the range. Don't try to run away from the range. The range is a very profitable market play that you can learn to trade. At the end of the day, discipline is executing the process every day and on every trade. Create a process, execute it. Create, execute, follow the process. The money comes as a side effect to that. Finally, the last point that I wanted to share is replaying trades. So here's the deal, and it's simple. When you open up your history tab, if you click on the the top side where it says like P&L, like what is your biggest loser, biggest winner. Focus on those. Your biggest winners are going to tell you what you're doing right. Your biggest losses are going to tell you what you're doing wrong. So open it up, check what time you're entering, look at the market again, replay that trade, see what you could have done better, what you could have changed, why maybe you shouldn't have entered, and maybe you should have waited a little longer. 1 second, I'm going to hit gold one more time. I'll explain to you why I'm shooting gold in. Um, so yeah, reviewing your biggest losses and your biggest winners is literally the quickest way to actually develop as a trader and become something of yourself. At the end of the day, the main fundamental factor is to focus on growth and development. To become a successful trader, you first need to work your ass off, and then you need to follow a system on every trade. And finally, you need to be reviewing those trades so you can learn and improve and develop from them. Only by doing so will you ever be able to actually grow as a trader. Get it? It's a cause and effect relationship. I hope that this PDF has helped you out. I shared it yesterday on our free Telegram, which you can find in our thingy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Wish you all the best. Happy trading and good luck.